original record of 29 wins, 22 by knockout, 4 losses, 2 draws, the former WBC welterweight champion of the world. It's Victor.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Victor Ortiz. Good morning, sir. How are you? Did that make you feel at home when I did that amazing intro? Where you're like, I feel like I'm in the ring right now?
Absolutely. Minus, I have clothes on right now, and I have no gloves on.
Yeah, well, aside from that, I mean, pretty much, you probably were like trying to picture other boxers around, like, whoa, putting your guard up. I'm just so good at that. Or at least I think I am. You don't have to lie and tell me I am. But
watch out, Michael Buffer.
Exactly. So excited to talk to you, man. Obviously, everybody knows you from the boxing stuff because that's what you do. Very, very well known in the boxing world. But now you're doing a little dancing. We've seen what you do with the fists. We're gonna see what you do with the feet here on Dancing with the Stars.
This is a whole different platform now.
Yeah. Normally you don't wear like a costume when you box. Now you get to choose like flashy sequence outfits and stuff and do funny sounding dances. I'm sure you're a manly dude. You're a boxer. Did you have any apprehension like getting into a show where you dance and kind of are all flowery and, do kind of what some people would consider like girly type stuff?
No, not at all. I think to each his own usually on their opinions, Me, on the other hand, I had a great friend who did the show a few years back, Mario Lopez.
Yes, I'm very familiar.
Just him doing it kind of triggered me to kind of start thinking about that because he believe it or not, Mario can actually box. What? Yes, he can box like actual pro, which is weird. That's something you would never expect from Mario, but Mario he's a heck of a boxer. That and the simple fact that Dancing with the Stars approached us a while back after I fought Floyd Mayweather, and I couldn't do it because I went to 3 different training camps back to back. Finally, in my third training camp, I got a fight, and when I did, they shattered my jaw at the Staples Center. So when they shattered my jaw, I just kind of took it as a little step back, a little break, and just chased down Dancing with the Stars, and we got casted, and now that's where we're at. I got partnered with Lindsay Arnold, and we're gonna do well.
Very cool. Yeah, the rumors on the internet from I guess it's not rumors. You've said it already though. You're gonna win it all. You've already got it figured out.
Well, I got a great opportunity because I have a hungry partner. She's new to the cast, so I'm excited on that. I mean, it's my first time, it's her first time, and I'm just doing anything that she wants me to do. I'm willing to work 110%. So I'm excited. I'm stoked.
Very cool. Is that one of those? She's the new partner. She's hungry. She's new to the show. She's not very well known yet. You're Victor Ortiz. Are you going to follow in the footsteps of so many former Dancing with the Stars contestants and totally knock her up or at least hook up with her a few times?
You know what? No, none of that. She has her boyfriend. She has her whole, situation figured out on that end, and me, I have to respect that. So there's none of that. As of now, it's been strictly professional. We'll go do lunch and dinner once in a while after a long day of her beating me up. So as of now, we have built a solid friendship. So that's where we're at, and I'll respect that. I'll keep on respecting that.
And from guy to guy, I'm sending you a little wink right now, my man. Wink, Victor.
You know what? I wish it was a little more than that. I really, though, there's no winks on this end.
She has such long legs. She has such long legs,
I gotta lie.
Her legs, she's like 5.5 feet tall, and her legs are at least 4.5 of that 5.5 feet. They're so long. She's gorgeous and adorable. I just, obviously having her boyfriend and stuff. You're a boxer,
I'm not going to interfere. So.
Why do you? As a boxer, don't you kind of have the ability to not have to have respect boyfriends because you can just knock them out? Like, can't you just go up and be like, hey, I understand that, like, normally this would be rude, but I'm a boxer, and, like, I will punch you in the face and break your skull.
I think that's the thing that's expected from a person like me, or the boxer per se. So I just kind of take a little step back, and I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna do the the unthinkable and not mess with you.
I like that. I like that. Well, that's very respectable of Victor Ortiz here. Speaking of Dancing with the Stars past, you mentioned Mayweather before. He was on the show back in season 5, took 9th. Are you gonna? I mean, you're thinking you're gonna win it already. You can for sure say you're at least gonna do better than Mayweather, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've been working hard. I've been listening to my partner. I've been paying my dues every day. So, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure it's just up to my partner and myself to really just deliver and perform at our best. So, as far as I'm concerned, she's not taking it easy, and I'm not either. So, it's going to be an interesting season.
Absolutely. Any bad blood there between you and Mayweather? I mean, or is it one of those things where you're like, I don't like the guy?
My thing is this: in the boxing world, hey, it stays in the ring. I don't need to go and talk bad about somebody outside the ring. That's a sport, Outside of the ring, I'm more than a boxer. I'm a human being who enjoys living. That's it. As far as Mayweather, will I ever agree with what happened the night we fought? Never, ever. Do I agree that he's the greatest pound for pound? Not at all. But at the same time, I respect him. Anytime I see him, I always, hey, what's up, Floyd? How we doing, man? I keep it classy. I don't need to go stoop myself down and talk bad to somebody because I don't know, things didn't really go my way. Whatever. It's life's too precious for that.
I like that. Any chance of a rematch between you and Mayweather anytime soon, or not? Well, obviously not during Dancing with the Stars, but in the next few years, any chance of that, or is it not even on the radar?
I would love to, but the thing is, I've offered the rematch for free a couple times already, and who's gonna not try to take a fight with me for free? I mean, come on, man. You're gonna make $100 million. Congratulations. Me, I'm just here to take your belt and take your throne. That's probably the only price you have to pay.
Exactly. That's a pretty good offer. I mean, you're putting out there. I like that.
I thought so too.
One of our texters on our text line here wants us to ask if you think boxing is on the way out because of MMA. Do you think MMA is going to cause boxing to become extinct?
No, you know what? Boxing, there's two different worlds, two separate worlds. I respect them both individually. I think anyone who says boxing is done and over is definitely not up to date on the boxing world, because you go back and you see some of the boxing pay-per-view sales, they're a lot higher than UFC, and depending on who the fighter is, and vice versa. Sometimes UFC has higher pay-per-view sales than boxing. So it kind of keeps both alive, I'm pretty sure. Just kind of knowing that there's the crowd for UFC and then there's a crowd for boxing. So boxing is far from extinct.
That's what I think too. I mean, it's like, yeah, there's still an audience for it. They're two totally different things. I mean, they're done differently. It's like, yeah, they're both competitive and physical, but I mean, it's like football dethroning baseball or something. Like, they're different fans. They're different things. I think you're right. Is that what are you going to continue? Because you're really, at this point, I mean, when you get as big as you are, you can kind of sit back and do whatever you want. What's happening after Dancing with the Stars? Back to fighting, or are you going to kick back? Are you going to have some kids?
No,
are you going to make a movie?
Once Dancing with the Stars is over, I'm definitely going back into the ring. I got to claim a few titles, and then after that, summertime comes, I'll probably be shooting a couple movies, as I just got signed to Gersh Agency, and we're working pretty solid on some things, so I'm pretty excited.
There you go. Well, that's the man. You heard it there. Very classy, very competitive, and very ready to win this season of Dancing with the Stars. So put your money either on Victor or on, of course, the dark horse, Andy Dick. One or the other here.
Andy's hilarious.
I can't wait to see it. Victor Ortiz, thank you so much for taking the time, man. You sound awesome, and we are officially rooting for you and your lovely partner on Dancing with the Stars this season. It premieres next Monday. Check it out. Thank you so much for taking the time for us, Victor. Good luck, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.